just dreamed to make a real space first. I take out my shiny hours, but I still miss the flowers. I have enough air in my spacesuit, but I can't make your voice mute. Endless moons
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone is having a fantastic and wonderful day today, and everything has been awesome and wonderful and fantastic. It's a Sunday, maybe it's a Monday, but it's a Sunday, and the weekend is over. No, but hey ho, hey ho, another week beckons. Another week beckons. Shadow, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. And Elaine, hello, hello. Yes, well done. Well done. You are the first on Twitch. It's Monday by 4 minutes. No, it's not. It's still Sunday. It's still Sunday. It's 11:04, so it's still Sunday. Yeah. Yeah. Where's they have something I lost about 8 hours today? Oh, just you misplaced them somewhere. Is that happens to me all the time? Yeah. Yeah. Foundry. You brought Foundry. You've been playing Foundry. Well done. Well done. Foundry is awesome. Foundry is awesome. But we're not going to play Foundry today. No, we're going to play the Crust today. That's the thing. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go over, because it's just popped up I have a contract due. Yeah. Right. Let's go over there. Right. There you go. Yeah, we have a contract due in 17 days apparently. What's this? Do we have a blokey on this one? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We have a blokey on this one already. Right here, I think. Yep, there you are. Awesome. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Cool. A little worried I was going to start by failing the contract. That would be a great way to go. Great start to the game. Yeah, so I don't remember what we were doing, where we were, why we were doing it, how we were doing it. We want to make more money. We want to get some things done. I suppose I should get some of these contracts done. I'm not too fussed about the laser gun. If I'm honest, really not too worried about that. Just, yeah. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Is there anything nearby that you can collect? No. No. Oh, well. Okay, we do have our thing going here, but this needs control units. Oh, I'm behind it. It needs control units and it needs composites. So we need to work on those. What do we got here? We've got composites. Cool. So we need control units. Okay. Okay. Let's do that then. Let's do that then. 1, 2, 3. We've got there. You want to do control units. What are you missing? You're missing nanotubes. Nanotubes is just running slowly. Okay. Where are we here? So we need you to come along here. Maybe go under that. Do, 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 do 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 do. Gary, hello, good evening. I hope you are having a good day. I can do that. Long day. Yeah, things are very interesting at the moment, aren't they, with all these changes?
Надо просто это ощутить.
Right. These should have been done better as well. I really should have done these better. I can still do these better actually. If I was to flip these round. I could get 1, 2, 3 boxes in. Like that. 1, 2, 3. Move that, and then this would have to be moved over, and would have to start here and go 1, 2, 3 instead. We may do that, Aaron. What do you want? I can do that. I can do that. I can't do that, but it's on the moon. I'm going to accept the contract. Okay. What I can do is I can come along here, click on this here, which I think is full of titanium, and I can drop all that titanium on the floor, and then my drones will go and pick it up. I can use it for stuff. Okay. And we can do the same here. So what is this one that's idle? The behemoth is idle. Okay, go. You do that. We're going to sit there. Contract complete. Awesome. That's why you always need 2 oh god. You always need 2 rovers. One by the base waiting and one going doing stuff, and never do more than 2 contracts. Because it's fun, because the rover will fill, but the biggest problem I always had with them was like this. I tell it to do a contract, it's going to take 50 days to get back here, and then 50 days to go and do something else, and it's just no. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, the Foundry, Foundry is a fantastic game, and I really do enjoy playing Foundry. It's probably right up there with Timberborn for me at the moment. The Crust is something I'm very much enjoying, but I feel like the Crust is one of those games where I'm going to restart it 4 or 5 times before I'm happy with the base layout. I'm sticking to this, but I'm not happy with this base layout. I'm really not. So yeah. How do you get the second? You can either make one. If you go down the tech tree in fundamental, you can get the mechanical engineering, and then you get the heavy engineering, and under heavy engineering you can actually make rovers. So you can in here the large vehicle assembly can make rovers. I think maybe the small vehicle assembly can make rovers. I'm not sure. One of those two can make a rover, can build rovers. Or you can go into your contracts, go to Crust Solutions and click on vehicles, and you can buy them. You can buy a scout, you can buy a cargo truck. So, yeah. So you can have multiple of them. Real quick look how much there's. Oh, these have come down in price slightly, but still not worth it. Enough water to operate the module. Yes, there is. Oh no, there isn't. You don't have enough water. Well, I mean, yeah, I've just started the stream, so of course. Attempt to balance the minds. Yeah, I mean, if you want an early game sort of thing for that, I've got a YouTube series of Foundry out as well, which deals with a lot of the early game stuff. But I'm sure you'll figure it out. Yeah, you can figure out what you're doing with it, so. Would you build me a storage depot? There. Here. Push the right buttons, it helps. Oh, that's what's happened here. Some foolish carpenter doesn't know what he's doing. Elven Seed, hello, good evening. I hope you are having a good day. That might help. You're running. You're missing nanotubes, nothing I can do about that. You are struggling for power. How's our power grid? 1500 and we're using 1300. That's a bit of a pain. You're going to do control units.
I am having the fun.
The fun. We are having the fun. Why are you not getting any titanium? Is it out on the belt again? Yeah, it's out on the belt again, isn't it? Drop the titanium. Right. I keep pushing X to delete things when I should be pushing Z to do things. Oh. Let's try. I was incredibly unlucky that underground resource spawns. That's 10 per miles. I've had that fear. Mind you, I've only got 2 ice deposits here, which isn't terrible. Ice isn't a desperate need one, but I've had a few where I think. Yeah, I think I had 1 iron, aluminium deposit. That utterly sucked. Okay, away you go. I really could do with some more brick. So you want circuits, microchips. So this one's microchips here. Not microchips. If you got to there. No. You go to there, and you're going to be that one, and then you also want duraluminum here. That one go because this one's got to come down. We've got one here. Got a belt here. And we've got a belt there. So you should also go underground then. And you are this one, and the last one is microprocessors, which is this one here, which might as well go up directly, and then there's no point going underground because you can't do underground. So bring all the rest of them. I don't know if I want to bring all the rest of them down. No, they're not needed down here, so I'm just bringing kind of ones down that are needed. Which means that wasn't needed. This one isn't needed. 1, 2, 3 are needed, and that's a reminder that we've got to go through the next one. Okay, so hold on, one of them is needed. Which one was needed? This one was needed, wasn't it? Yep, idiot. power line nearby here. There's one there. Let's take that one. There we go. Okay. Why aren't you coming out here? You just take forever, that's why. How's our CPU doing? Not great. Have we unlocked the new CPUs yet? Social. No. Nearly. Nearly. Move me over a little bit there so you can see that line there. Nearly unlocked that, so that's fine. We need to get some engineering going in here. So let's use up some of our engineering science on something. That's what's we doing that. Okay. We don't have any engineering science coming in. Okay, that's fine. Right, can you do science, please? This is very hungry. Well then, eat food. We have food. Eat food. I kind of wish I could lock the door. Well, I kind of can. Hold on. What if I literally went in here and just said everyone's only going to do research? Actually, you can all be biologists as well, and a cook and a bartender. That's fine. None of your engineers. Okay. Need to wait for the new CPUs to come in so that I can replace all these with CPUs. That door should be a thinner door because the CPUs are bigger, aren't they? Yeah.
Research complete.
Hurrah! Okay, so that means we can make a large CPU center, which is 30 versus 5. So we get rid of 2 of those. We lose 10 and we gain 20. And we gain 30. So, but we need some of these guys, which we have 11 of. Go back over here. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's put in a CPU. Then we can get rid of all these and put in the CPU all the way up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There'll be a gap left. limit you to 128. Drones can still take out of it, it just doesn't go back on the belts. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. We're removing all the computers and we're getting better computers. Bigger, better, badder, faster computers. Let's play with this outpost. Let's do what I said I was going to do. Set a route. Atlas. From the base. Would you bring all of that? Thank you. You. How do I... Get off. Go. Leave. Get out. Ah, you can do it. You can do it. Bum, bum. Hey, right, 530 CPU. Nice. We're getting going. We're getting going. Okay. Right, Behemoth. Would you assign a route? Deliver to the base. Okay. We need to do something that's Slankley's car. How much are drones now? 61. They are absolutely doing madness. 41,000. Wanderer, hello, good evening. I am very confused. You can't see it at your end at all, but on my end, everybody's colours have changed. Which is very bizarre. The chat is way more colourful on my side. And I don't know why it's assigning colours to YouTube people, because you don't have colours. I wonder if there's a way I can... Oh, it's got assignments of moderators and members and other bits and pieces. Ah, okay. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Oh. No. I don't know what you did there. I pressed something. It's not done, I think. I hope it's not done, I think. But hello, Wanderer. I hope you have been having a good day. Why is there an energy shortage? Because we're almost at the cap of power. Right. I want to... I'm not too sure. Add a load of these. I'm going with 6 because then that's I can get 3 in there, and we're 10 long. I should be longer than this. 3. So yeah, because the big solar panels are 3x3. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 10 long. So it's 3, 6, 9. And leave one space. I should go 12 more, shouldn't I? And add 2 more batteries. Do I have the? I don't think I have the CPU for that. So I'm going to copy the batteries as well. So we have even more capacity of batteryness. Then we run another separate power line down to there, so there's 2 power lines going down to the end. So there we go. Okay, cool. Truck is idle outside the base. Right. You need 7 composites. Why did you not get the composites? I told you to get the composites. Why did you not get the composites? We don't have any. We don't have any nanotubes. That's why. Okay. Right. We don't have any nanotubes because we're just not making enough. Yeah. Okay, let's triple our... Oh, I can't. I don't have enough CPU. Well, that sucks. Oh, we haven't finished building all our servers. Things yet. I could also put a room in here and fill that with the servers. And we could have 1, 2. Well, we could get 2 more in there. What if we did this?
Package delivered.
The wall in there. And then dismantled that one. And we can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more big CPUs in there.
Research complete.
What do we get? Concrete factory 2. Hey. I'd like to get, if possible, the smelting 2. Because a vehicle hanger. Why do we need a vehicle hanger for that? That's weird. Let's get a vehicle hanger anyway. We really kind of want. Right, vehicle hanger. Injury harvester. Assembly of small vehicles such as cargo transport, drones, and rover scouts. So that's the one. That's the one. Let's get the large solar array. Excuse me. Why are you building that? Don't think we have enough rovers. I want to build a small vehicle assembly building. And let's put it over. Yeah, we'll put it down here. The green is better. Warming up. Warming up. Just as the rain starts here, the weather warms up for you over there. Tag, hello, good evening. I hope you've been having a good day. Having a nervous breakdown, man. Where am I? Any of my scientists up here working on these? Modular frames are full, however, which is nice. These are not full because they have no silicon. Silicon is struggling because we're making too much brick. I'm going to no longer prioritize that. We're going to even this out. Okay, in fact, we're going to actually, for a while, we're going to say make silicon instead. We're not getting that much silicon in. Oh, hello. You guys have stopped. You have finished. So have you. Yep. Okay, so the line into the bottom of the tank is finished. They're done. What about these guys? Are you done? Yep, you guys are done. So I can restart you three. Silicon still going there. Another silicon node over there. Urgent contract. What do you want? We can do that. We can definitely do that. Send resources. Push the button. Send. Also, whilst we're here, what do you want? You want nanotubes? We don't have any nanotubes. Well, we have 100, but go on. Let's actually finish up your contract. Go on, get that done. No, oxygen could be a bad thing. Don't worry about it. Oxygen's fine. It's because I've opened this up. So if I get this, it's oh. It may be that you are insufficient at bringing in the oxygen. Or maybe there's a great big hole in the wall. Yes, of course, it can't get through from this room. That's why this room was sealed off, so there was no oxygen coming through to this room. Now it's connected, we should be fine. We should be okay. It's alright, they can just hold their breaths, it's fine. Are you 3 done as well? That's weird though, because you were turned off for ages and now suddenly you're done. That seems incorrect to me. They were powered off for ages and now I'm powering back on again. Yeah, we mind everything up. Concerns. But oh well. Doesn't matter. We'll expand the pod this way now. We'll expand stuff this way for our colonists. Awesome. Right. Okay. Did we actually get enough to do the outposts? No, we still didn't. We didn't get the composites. Okay, can we actually send the composites now? No, we don't have any composites, so we still don't have any nanotubes. You want another one here, which is composites and carbon fiber. And I can send the carbon fiber. Or maybe I can't. Hold on. Apparently I don't have any carbon fiber. No. I could make room for the CPUs, but I'm putting them all in here. So, yeah. It only needs power, doesn't it? And that's it. Right. Why don't we have any carbon? We do. We have 128 of them. No silicon. Which makes no sense because we have silicon here. Oh, my drone's just being dumb again. Is this what's happening? Oh, my drone's being dumb. It says it needs silicon. We have silicon. It's here in a box. We've got what? Oh, hang on. What? No, hang on. Maybe they are taking the silicon. Where are you taking the silicon? Oh, up here to build these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're not being dumb. Well. They're not being dumb. I'll let them off. Yeah. You do not have to power a CPU room. Doesn't it whinge and moan though if you don't do that? I thought it whinge and moans if you don't pair it. Master John, hello, good evening. You know what? I think you might be right. We might be out of silicon. Your CPU rooms never get to the grid. Wow. Wow, we need this technology on Earth. Imagine a computer that doesn't run on power. How awesome would that be? There's no silicon out on the surface at all. Still uses power, but if you don't connect it to the grid, how does it get the power? Although, didn't we find out that you could put TPUs in a room and then take the room down around them and they still worked? And they could just be left out in the open. Did we do that before? Maybe they use wireless power. I still think we need that technology then. If they use wireless power, that'd be cool. None because you require nanotubes. Nanotubes, none because you require... Well, no, you are 72. Okay. I just need to actually come and top up to 128 so you can start filling stuff up. Which is difficult because you are super slow. I could buy the composites. I always dislike doing that. I always dislike buying. I want to... What I need to do is destroy these and replace these. I need more storage. What do we need for the laser cannon? You know what? I'm going to send a truck. I'd like to I can't grab the slider, it's going up by one at a time. Wow. Yeah, the slider's literally going up by one at a time. Actually, Phil, you know what? Go. I know you won't do it in one go. You'll do multiple trips. But that's okay. Just go. Let me have a quick look how much... robots are just capping out completely and just are bugged completely. I swear. No carbon fibre. No composites. Which is technically incorrect. Because we have... Oh no, we have 0 carbon fibre. Why do we have... Why are my bots allowed to take from this? Well, I suppose they should be allowed to take from this. Where are you taking the carbon fibre? Where are you taking the carbon fibre? To here to make the CPUs? Do these require carbon fibre? They do. Okay, I'll let you off. We'll do that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. My first day back wasn't so bad, actually. It wasn't so bad. I can't really complain too much. Could have been a lot worse. I'm going to drop that down to be the lowest so other stuff happens. This can't be built because it requires carbon fiber as well. This is where it's all going. The carbon fiber is all going here. Okay. Urgent contract available. I accept your urgent contract. Let's overload the drones even more. Go. Yeah. When I started this, these guys should have been here, or they could have been there, but then the boxes should have been here, right next to the elevator. 6 boxes right next to the elevator, and then the belts go along and go up, and then the stuff goes along here. So they've got longer to travel to pick up stuff, like up here, but the main stuff is right next to the elevator, so the drones can move it. Yeah, you can build an elevator to go up into... yeah, that's fine, I know, but... but yeah, you're right. Let's buy the composites, shall we? How much would a whole box cost me? A whole orbiter would cost me $500,000. Let's buy 25. Let's buy half a... No. Now, does anything else require composites that I'm trying to build? What about you? No, you don't require composites. Okay. You guys require silicon. Return to base. Oh, the body's ready. Drop it there. You start a route with the base, with the Atlas. Fill. Go. Agent contract available. Yeah, God, I said that. Go. Oh, did we fill a pod up in one? Oh, okay. That's going to be awkward because you don't have enough CPUs to complete the mission. And you're not getting enough in because you're not getting enough silicon. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's going to cause problems. Is there any silicon hidden on some lines somewhere? There. Drop some silicon. You. Drop some silicon.
Research complete.
Unfortunately, though, let me lock off that and lock off that. I don't know where you're going to take that silicon. You're going to take it and probably build this with it, rather than give it to this guy, which you can't give it to this guy because... Right, I need to buy some CPUs. I just messed that up. Because this is never going to leave the landing pad. This is never going to leave the landing pad because the landing pad can never get the resources it wants. The rover is down there waiting for the expedition center to be freed. Oh, new life for drones. Been contacted by the configuration center, a new initiative from a very ambitious team. They want to use your drone as a foundation for their own prototypes. No specifics, but they promise generous payments for deliveries. Great opportunities to give an idle new drone new purpose. Some suspicious company. What are they planning to turn our drones into? Maybe they're building something special that needs more precise calibration. There are actually many possibilities. Let's worry about. Besides, the deal is quite profitable for us. Yeah. They want us to make drones. Drones! But I can't make drones. It won't let me make drones. I can't click them. Huh. I guess I have to research drones or something, don't I? Yes, there. I have a limit on the storage at 128 for every storage.
Thank you for the 3 long months of subscribing, Master John 5.
Thank you very, very much, Master John. Thank you indeed. That was a hit ad. All my storages are set to 128 to hold in them. They don't set off as a belt, so there's always stuff inside them. The problem is that obviously as soon as it gets one in it, they're taking it because I'm building so much stuff with silicon. Prime never uses subs. Well, thank you very much for subscribing with Prime. It helps a lot. Oh. I was thinking of buying silicon in because I've only got I've got one node of silicon running here, and there's no ice patch down there. Scan it, and then we've got one silicon patch there. That's it. I'm tapping into one silicon, so I probably will buy in loads of silicon. That would make sense. It's fairly cheap. But let's tap into this guy here first. Oh, I can get 2 on it. I can get 2 on it. 1 and 2. Okay. Yeah. I was trying to see if I can get 3. Let's run you down here. Then I need to jump over there. I'd like to come out there if possible. Nope. Nowhere near. Okay. Right, build that. At the moment, you can go over to there. Yeah, there's no silicon to build them either. Is there silicon MDR can start exploring? I haven't been able to scan the area. I fired one probe into an area here when I found no silicon. And I haven't been able to do anything else with it yet because like the probes need materials I don't have. Need silicon to make a probe, so let's just buy some silicon in, shall we? It's not exactly expensive. could buy 600 silicon in, cost nothing, or I could get the great big guy and spend 100,000. Spend 100,000 silicon. Go. But I do need to start scanning stuff. For that, I need this, which means I need to research that one, then that, and I also want to research that one to do by getting the rovers. There is so much I want to do. This you're full, which means now you guys are actually going to be running. Nice. Yeah, iron, titanium. Oh, titanium's actually back down a bit, but iron's going up there. But I should be sending off iron in a minute. What do you want? No. Nope. Let's see if there isn't a contract available that wants iron. Does somebody want iron? Just iron, nothing else, just iron. You're 130. I can't do you. 872. I'd love to do that, but I don't think I can do that in time. I don't think I can deliver you 3,000 steel in. Maybe 1,000 I can do. Do I have the aluminium? I do have the aluminium. Right, let's do this one. Some engineering science as well. Let's do that. Okay. Send.
Research complete.
We've got the longer conveyor belts now, haven't we? Which is typical after I just built this. Get rid of that and let's see how we can go. Ooh. I don't know if that's far. It's not quite far enough. I'm just thinking of the rest of the belt. That's right. We'll do that instead. Don't need silicon to build these, actually, do we? We need smart concrete, which has run out because these aren't running because we don't have the silicon to make the smart concrete. So although I could do this. You're actually not needed to come up here. Where are you needed to go to? There, that's it. So let's get rid of the whole belt after that. And stop you. Cancel that bit. Cancel that bit. If you're not needed, there's no point in running you along. That'll be fine there. Oh, this one here. This should be okay. So what we got here? We got 20, 60. That's that belt there. Then this one needs upgrading. That one should be okay. Yeah, because those two, because it's 3, isn't it? It's 3 miners to a belt. Also probably try and prioritize that. A freight elevator. I do have the freight elevator, but stuff. This is laid out so badly. To put an elevator in is just going to be a pain. It's going to be an absolute pain to do. Right. So I thought I had thousands of concrete at the base. I did not. So therefore, this expedition can't be done. Cancel this expedition. Go away. Okay, that's not. It's not. You're slowing everything down. You're stopping everything working. We don't need to do the laser turret. We're not fussed about the laser turret. We don't care about it. Planet Earth isn't worth saving. So nanotroops. Okay, and we can unlock these guys here. There you go. How many do you need? You need 16 carbon, 3 carbon a minute. You produce 1.5 a minute. Okay, so you two are just about doing that, and that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Does the energy cell recipe work for you? What, the helium-3 one? I haven't got there. I haven't got there yet, so I don't know. What is that on that line? Have I connected the wrong line? No, that's nanotubes. Oh, I've connected them in the wrong order again, haven't I? Oh my days. Why do I... That's like the 3rd time I've done that. Just today. There we go, yeah. Want the storage priority to go back to the way it would? How do you mean storage priority? Yeah, I've been noticing that I'm putting them in the wrong order, and I've done it like 3 times. So I'm wondering whether the order... this... Okay, hang on. Let me copy this and paste it there. No, the order is definitely down. Right. Hold on. Let me build a high-tech factory. Put it okay to 2 miles down. It will, because it'll eventually back up. It will eventually back up on this line because this will fill, and then it will feed back and it will start going that way. So it just prioritizes one over the other. But right, so high-tech factory. Give me a high-tech factory. Right. Like that. Okay. Make it the composite guy. No, because you can't connect it. You can't see the recipe. I was wondering if I was connecting it in the wrong order beforehand, but I guess I'm not. Like you're missing a connection now. So that's correct. It's fine. You're fine. You're actually working. I can see you do things. You're doing things. That's fine. Okay, I need more carbon machines. I need more. I can't build more because I need Well, I don't need more CPU. CPU's doing okay for the moment. We are building these, that's fine. Let's try and get some more carbon machines going. Shall we? Let's do this here. Measured this room out fantastic, didn't I? Have I got the other storage yet for this? I have got the storage for this. Okay. Oh, it's too wide. I thought it was one wide. Oh, I thought it was one wide. Okay, we're not doing that then. Okay. Oh, something wrong. Let me buy, can I buy some carbon fiber? Yeah. Right. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Not straight to the other. Oh, yeah, yeah, they weren't. Right.
Research complete. Forget control click to copy, shift click to paste. There we go. Okay, and drones, you are not allowed to pick up that one, but you can drop more than that one, and you can pick up from that one, but not this one and not this one. And then this one, can you hold on to 512 now, please? How many are you producing? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Upgrade them. Make them faster. Research and build a vehicle hangar. Okay. Where's the nano? Oh, you can't. It's is it the hijack? Yeah. Let's add that in there. We'll add that and then we'll jump that up once this is done. Okay. All the CPUs are built. You've been running, you've been making some control units. I've got 30 of them. Nice. Right, outpost. What do you mean no harvesters?
Oh, I need to build a helium-3 harvester as well, do I? I have a question then. So if I build a harvester, I can send it like an MDR out on the moon to harvest. What's the point of an outpost? No? I can't send them out on the moon to harvest? Even though I can see the helium-3 here? Right, okay, so they don't work the same as the MDR. Right. Okay, I thought the whole purpose of the outpost was to harvest the I thought the whole purpose of that outpost was that it could harvest the stuff around it. That was kind of, you know, you have an outpost and it's not an MDR that drives around, it's just, you know. Okay. So then I still can't do anything with outposts. Still can't do anything with outposts. Okay, back to the needing more science to do anything. Okay. I gotta say, I don't remember the Crust being so much of a waiting game. I don't remember it being that way. Oh yeah, I get the outpost can do other things, other bits and pieces for it, but I don't know. I'm not happy with this base. That's what it is. I'm not happy with this base, so I'm finding all sorts of problems with it. Somehow I managed to broken a line here, which is needed because it's silicon. I don't know how I managed to break that line there. That must be when I hit this belt here to destroy it. It went through and destroyed the one behind that. So that messed up everything that's gone down here for silicon. This one is our carbon line. I'm very confused as to why these are not getting deliveries of slag. Let's have a look at the drones. Oh, the drones actually have dropped in. My god, they actually did drop in price once. Wow. They've been pinned to 63,000 for so long. No, I know. I just don't get why they're not. I mean, I know there's a lot going on, which is fine. But I see them drive up here, and then they're just looking around. They're going, "Oh, what to do? What to do? What to do? What to do?" Well, there's stuff to do. Go and do it. Why do they go idle? That's the bit that winds me up, is when they go idle. You know, it's like, there's stuff to do. Go and do things. It boils down to right at the start of the game where I tried to build this room and it got built like 3/4 away, and then my drones were just sat around going, la la la, I'm bored, I don't know what to do. And it said we had idle drones when there was a room to build and we had the resources for it. It's like, I need you to do something. I need you to, you know, get on and do something, please. You're doing your thing there, that's fine. Hopefully this iron will run out sooner rather than later. We are harvesting a bit more iron actually, so that's okay. Okay. Build stuff on the end of this one, let's get rid of that. No point in having resources sat on the belts down there doing nothing for the time being. Yeah. But my main reason for having so few drones is because for so long to buy drones they were just capped at, they were like this, they were capped at 60,000 and it wasn't coming down once. It's like, well, I'm not gonna, I know you can get them cheaper than that, I'm not gonna buy them at that price. And now I've built the thing to get the drones, but now I need to research this before I can do the drones. And my research is awful. So, yeah, and I could buy more research, but then you run out of money because I'm now paying rent on an outpost that I can't use. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've seen drones down fairly cheap. I'd happily buy them at like 40. I'd happily buy them at 40. I just... It's one of those things where I just saw them at 63,000, like the whole thing. I also really wish it wouldn't do that. Like this whole chart here was just solid 63,000 all the way through. It's like, yeah. Yeah, I really wish when you click the commerce center, it wouldn't take you to this screen. It would take you back to the previous screen you was on. So. Yeah, drones are now a lot more expensive for CPU use. Yeah. Why did I stop you outgoing here? I think because I wanted to move this, didn't I? Could I come off here? Where are we here? So I want to be here. Here is here. Here is here. How far can we go? Not far enough. Try that. That's still a no. I don't think this has enough water as well. No. No. I am very clearly mousing over that. Why would you be going there? Right, and then make that a low priority out that way. And build all. Hear that? Hear that one? Allow drop off. Urgent contract. What was the urgent contract? I missed it. I don't care. Don't actually care with the urgent contracts. So yeah, there's no water currently, so I need to upgrade this. No, that'll help. Yes, yeah, no, yeah, yep, I know. That's exactly what it is. I want to fill this first, although I should probably replace this back with a small container for that, and then run the slag, and then I want to run the excess slag up. But yeah, so I think I'm actually going to get rid of this and replace it with the smaller container, and then run stuff up to the farms, and then everything's going to back up because we're going to fill up with slag, because it keeps doing that. Because do that. I suppose what I should do actually is I should put that as a high priority, so they fill the farms first, and then it will back up down here, because that will empty quite quickly, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, if I fill the farms first, then it can go this way, and then I should have probably left the large storage here, which is fine because you get 100% resources back for the stuff anyway. So we'll put the large storage back in there, because I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh look, they was down at 43,000 for a few days. I really wish you could put buy orders in. That'd be nice. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. What do you want? No. Oh, let's set you to slag. Let's let the bots drop off, pick up, do whatever in there. Head too fast for thing. If I'm playing on my own doing something, it's very, very different to if I'm streaming or if I'm making a video or something. So, Yeah, storage of the drone hangout. They can all hang out here and do their thing and have a blast. Yeah. What are you not getting? It's microcircuits. Because, actually, you're full on silicon. Oh, you need rare earth metals, which we don't have because that's what the MDR was doing, and now the MDR is broken. So, think. What do I want to do here? I want to build Knucklehead. Hello, good evening. Yeah, they're picking up that whatever 1,000 on the floor and putting it there. So yeah, right. Yeah, yes, they're all hanging out there. I love when they're running backwards and forwards. You just see the lights flickering around. It's like they're discoing or something. Right, brain. What are we doing? Logistics. Can I put a loader in over here somewhere? Can I put it in like here? Yes, I can. Okay. Put in there. Build me that. Build me a cargo dock. We did research the cargo dock, did we not? We did research the cargo dock. Okay. Build me that. There. No, but hang on. Here. We have science labs we can do. I need some sociology stuff. What do you want? Rare metals we don't have. Food we have. Silicon we don't have. Okay, great. You want the stuff we don't have. Okay, so only engineering lab wants something we have. Okay, so let's ask Crust instead then. Crust. That one. Actually, let's grab all 3 of these. Yeah. Yeah, there's also 7,000 of it over there, sorry. What is that? I don't know, give it. You need microcircuits, which we have 120 of them, so you should be able to build this. Okay, would you please build this? What do we need up here? We need... build that as well, please. Oh, yeah, and then we need to build the top of this as well. So it's a bit tricky, that. It's a bit tricky, that one there. It tells you how much it costs. It doesn't tell you that it costs that twice. You have to build the ground and the top part of it. Okay, Astromatica. Ah, yes. She's had a big update, hasn't it, Astromatica? So, bum, 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 bum. Okay, oh, you need power. That's okay, you can get power directly from there. There you go. Right, no. No drones can take anything out of here. Okay. So if I want to get you four up to these 4 ports here. Yeah, it was a fun game, but it just didn't have any automation to it, which kind of sucked. So what will you be bringing back from the MDR? Better route. You bring back regolith. Is that just regolith? Right, regolith and okay. You don't. Regolith. Okay, it's not just slag that comes back. That's the Right. So yeah, you be regolith. You I'm having such difficulty today. My brain is just not running up here. It's not showing me what I've selected. It's not showing me what I've selected. Which sucks a little bit. Don't like that. SGT, hello, good evening. I hope you are having a good day. But wants to be regolith. You're not showing me. Okay, I would have thought it would have shown you in the icon what it was. But it doesn't, so okay. Guess I'm wrong on that. I would have thought that, however. That's not going to work. I need to get up to this one here. Yeah, when I mouse over it, it just has the dots to it, and then when I click on it, it's just got yeah. Strange. Great SFR second grad well, awesome. That's good to hear. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, the regular that's coming out is 84% slag. So yeah, but yeah, it's not showing on the resource lists, which is strange. And then that's also not showing on the resource list, which is just bizarre. Yeah. If it's supposed to be showing. 150,000? Yeah, well, we'll do that. Yeah, I can send people to save it, both either, maybe one, not. Right, how are we doing? You're depleting. Is there any way I can upgrade you again? Let's do the upgrade that. Or I can't. We've got everything done here. Yeah. Might need a second water generator here. I don't know, we're making 90 and what do we need? 12. 12 times 6 is 72. Oh, and you need water as well, don't you?
Research
Yeah.
complete.
Plus 6, 12, 18, plus 24. We need 96. Okay, so yeah, you're not doing enough. We need more. We need more. More. So do this here. It's only going to take 109 days. This is what I mean by some of the research things. I don't remember anything taking 100 days in the research tree. Even right down the bottom of the research tree. I just don't remember that. It has been a while, so yeah. But I can't get another one of these in, unfortunately, because I've got stuff everywhere in here. Maybe I can put you... I haven't got a big water tank yet. I have got the big water tank. Can that go in here? That can go in there. Put the big water tank in there. Delete that one. Put another ice thing in there. That'll be fine. You're being fed by drones, because there's no ice over this side of the map at all, I can see. The nearest ice to you is there, which sucks. Okay, so I now want to prioritize this side on this one. You want to get fed from the MDR. So let's upgrade this bell. Oh, that's the wrong button. Nope. Let's upgrade this bell. Let's go and have a look at the MDR. How are you doing? You are mining. Apparently none, even though the numbers are going up. Cool. Mine there. Get me those rare earth metals. Let's spend 50 grand on the outpost, and I can build a new thing here. We can do a regolith refinery. Consumes 100 regolith and produces 20 of each type. So does this not care what regolith it gets? There's an outpost living block as well, and science modules. Okay. It's so weird. Do that. Go. Price check on drones, please. They are not available. Now there's one available, apparently. Now I clicked on it. There's one available to buy at 63,000. And it still sucks that they're 1.1 tons, so you can't put 3 inside a cargo pod. That still sucks. But this is... There you go, yeah. That is my... That always seems to happen to me. Just always seems to happen. Yeah, I'm confused by that. I'm confused by it. Consumes regolith, gives you 20 of each, which is way better than doing MDRs on your at home base. I'm going to test it. We'll find out. If that's the case, we might set up an outpost right next door to our base and have a rover going backwards and forwards. But you might need loads of storages for it, because I don't know if you can store... I don't know if this has its own internal storage as well. I know we can store 4K with this, but it only says select one resource. It doesn't say... If I have to build like 5 storages so that I can have one of each type going on there, that's not a good investment. Although it still might be. Putting an outpost like right next door, put an outpost like here, and just have refineries on it, and just there you go. It probably doesn't. I don't know. I have a feeling like it might just be the same as a regular standard refinery, but we will see. We will see. They are here. We can upgrade to a tier 2, and then a module recycling. There isn't a tier 3. Outpost storage, outpost structures, outpost unlock. The multi-resource storage would be nice to have on the other base, you know, so you have one storage with multiple different things in it. But yeah. Yeah, it's just a refinery. So if it's the same as the other ones, where it basically takes the regolith and breaks it down into what the regolith would have been, then it's an MMR. It's which is fine, okay. But then that means that the tooltip that I'm looking at right there is blatantly lying to you. It's absolute clickbait. Yeah, you deliver regular. Yeah, it's a refinement. You deliver regular to it, but it says it consumes 100 and gives you 20 of each type of resource, which is fantastic. That's if it does that, then that's way better than these, which consume 120 and they give me 17, 3, 3, 17, and 83 slag. So. That would be a scrap this, do that, have them come along, do the outposts, have them come along, and just have elevators come down and run the ore straight into these. Hey, look, we're out of iron now. Hey. MR Mark 3. Well, these are Mark 2s, but the MR, it depends on what the input is to it. What I mean, it depends on what the input is to it. So, You know, like I'm getting mostly slag from this going on there. That is a guaranteed 20% split amongst all the regolith, regardless of what regolith you give it, which still makes it a better deal. Because I could dump regolith in it that doesn't have any iron or anything and get iron out of it. But if it's one of these guys, if it's just one of these and it still takes into account what the regolith is, then the tooltip on the Outpost is lying to me. Because that's what that tells me. That tells me it consumes 100 regolith and produces 20 of each type of oxide. What does the tooltip on the on this say? This says it takes 5 and produces 1 of each type of oxide. So that lies as well to you. Yeah, because it doesn't take 5 regolith in and produce 1 of each type. It depends on what regolith goes into it, but nowhere in the tooltip does it say that. So I have a feeling it's just like one of these. Whatever you dump into it, it breaks down into whatever it's doing. So it's just going to produce a load of slag anyway. But give it a try, see what it does. We are full on. I'm so confused. When did I block that exit? That's why I thought these were full. Okay. Right. Come here. Yeah. I'm gonna go here, don't I? Can you please delete that? It's stuff like that. It's like at some point I've clicked that button to lock that belt. But I don't know why I would have done that. So I'm guessing I've clicked it by mistake at some point. It's the same thing. But I would like to put a 4th one in, but I can't. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can do this. And we're going to get rid of these 2 as well. Yeah, this is what happens in most of my games, and not just this save. I mean, like constantly in most of my games. Robots just end up there, and just yeah, and I can never buy them. Right, would you store concrete, please? And then you can drop off in there, but don't pick up, don't pick up, don't pick up, and you can pick up from that one. Okay. Sorry, remove tool. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm guessing it is, but give it a try. We'll build it and see what it does. Urgent contract available. No, not for that price. Oh, mind you, give me science. I do want science. We'll do the science. I do want the science. Send resources. See. Behemoth. Go. You've actually got a little bit of iron going on there. Hey, you got some iron. What are you doing? They're all still kind of empty. Do I have another row of belts? I do have another row of belts. I have the blue belts now. Let's get those going. Raid you to another set of belts as well. Go green. You got blue, you got green. Bum 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 bum. Silicon looks like it's filling up a little bit. Do we have any silicon on the... Did we find any silicon here? We didn't find any silicon here. Okay. Right. What do I need? What have I got? This is upgrading that, but that's taking like 100 days. Can I Any chances? No. Yay. Okay. My mother. We're down to 4,000 units left. You're still not running because you have no circuit boards. You're not having no circuit boards because you have no rare earth metals. You have no rare earth metals because we disconnected the rare earth metals. That's okay. We can work on that now. So we'll put 3 for rare earth metals in. Not that I'm ever going to have this many rare earth metals, I know, but no. Come on. Thank you. All you up, all you up, and all you up. But we're never getting enough resources in to do this, so that's fine. Urgent contract available. What do you want? Not a lot. We have all that, and you'll give us more science. I will accept your contract. Go. Go. You are running. Okay. You're just making 3 a minute. And oh. You need chips. Chips need circuit boards. Everything's kind of falling apart because we need the circuit boards. And the circuit boards are struggling because we need the rare earth metals. I know there's another recipe for circuit boards later on, isn't there, in the high-tech factory? Components. You're allowed to drop off in these guys, aren't you? No, you're not. Why are you not allowed to drop off in these guys? Drop off. Anything on the floor, we should drop off into them. Components are full, that's why we're not dropping off in those. Seriously, ugh. They weigh a lot. Okay. Where are we with this? Can you prioritize that, please? Put everything above the water one. We want the water one. I know we want the water one, but we don't need it because we counted that with making a second one of these guys. How many more tiles do we have to go for this here? So got to there, right? One less than it. Build me them walls. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. How long did you give me? 25 days? I don't know if you can get there in 25 days. Maybe if you turn the fuel on. He's halfway there. Turn the fuel on. Go. Drive. You're not using fuel, are you? No. Yeah, you're getting right past that. Cool. Right. Well, I've had another solar panel to this because this ain't gonna work. Which is 75 grand, yay. Yeah, we could still mine iron, ice, iron over here, iron over there. Okie dokie, Shadow. I'm also considering that my eyes are definitely starting to feel it a bit. Iron. What is it we need? Silicon. We need silicon. Let's start mining out more of the area, shouldn't I? Let's build another scanny. Right, let's power you up. Can't see any of those little wispy things that you normally see.
Thank you for the 11 long months of subscribing in Belkalgamate. What's up, you cute hedgehog?
Embo, hello, hello. Still not cute. Still not cute. Deadly, fierce, dangerous, dressed to kill. Plenty of rare earth metals over there. Right, so there's something apparently there that we saw, but I am very struggling to see them now. Aluminium. Okay. So, Hero, hello, good evening. What did we find? What did we find? We found water, aluminium, iron, silicon. Silicon is the one I want. We always await your arrival with bated breath. Mine out the rarer metals of there. We don't have any miners, so let's go with one. Go with one miner. On the moon. I don't think I can, because we're still doing... Oh no, hang on. Did Oof, you're miles away. No. No.
Research complete.
Well, the first one that I'm confused on is shouldn't this icon here have changed? Here. Shouldn't this icon change to say what I've actually filtered it to? Because it's not. It's just a cog. Even though I filtered that one to be regolith and that one to be rare earth metals. So that was the first one that was confusing me. Well, technically this was the second one that was confusing me. Yeah, they don't give me any filter info whatsoever. I'd have to click on them again to see what it is. It's not actually showing me. Probably should have paid what it was set to, but I don't know if that's in. Yeah, I know, because you can set it to multiple things. I don't know what.
Thank you for becoming a YouTube member, SDT_CBG_68. Welcome to the hedge.
Thank you very, very much for becoming a member. Awesome. Thank you very, very much indeed. I need to do more with member stuff. But welcome to the hedge. We hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah. I'm hogging the hedge. It's my hedge. You can't have it. It's my hedge. Which I only share with but there's no way you have my silicon going. I only share with those who are in the hedge fund. Oh yeah, the other one was the the outpost thing, which I now kind of think is not going to. The regolith refinery tells me it takes 100 regolith and produces 20 of each type. It doesn't, does it? It actually takes in the regolith and breaks it down just like an MMR does. I'll betcha. That's kind of where I'm going with that, because this game has just set me up for nothing but constant disappointment. Like, hey, I built a helium extractor that doesn't actually extract helium. It's a helium-3 processing plant. We still need the helium-3 harvesters to harvest it, and then we have to process it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because the actual tooltip to the multi-regolith does the same thing. It says, it takes 5 and produces 1 of each. So, but we'll build it at some point if I can get to it. What does it need to build? I actually need to buy another slot and put a solar panel in, because there's not enough power here for that. So let's buy another slot and then build another solar panel. Like that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, but that says helium extractor, which made me think you put it down and it extracts helium from the moon, because it says extractor, not processor. If it said processor, then that would make sense, because then you'd have to harvest the helium and process it to get the stuff out. But it says extractor, and extractor is like a drill, for instance. It extracts the yeah. So even if it said helium refinery, that would have made sense as well. But no, it needs a harvester. So yeah. Yeah. So it misled me, and my disappointment was immense, especially considering we researched all that I can do it, but I can't actually build the helium-3 harvesters yet. So yeah, right, let's move that up right to the top. Then we need to do the heavy machinery, which we need to do that. And if we've done the heavy machinery, we need to do the helium-3 harvester. Okay. Okay. Right. What does it take to set an outpost up for research? You need to investigate first. Research condition. Oh, need to get the research condition. Awesome. So before we do that, so we need to get life support module, which requires outpost living block, and then requires outpost science module. Okay, so I need to research even more stuff before I can do that. And we need to research the RTG. RTG is pretty good. 35. It's better than solar panels. How come their RTG is really good and our ones are terrible? I need to research everything. Every damn thing. Fusion reactor. Outpost RPG, which I can get now. Oh, we can get the large solar panels. Can I build some large solar panels to save some CPU? Not that I'm struggling. Can I hover over that research condition? Hold on. It says blocked. You need to investigate first. Research condition. Yes, I can build drones, but I also need to research them. And research is slow. Really slow. Yeah. He said silicon would be a thing as well. That's just because I've been slacking here. That's it. Yeah. Do 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 do. Yeah, Master, that's what it is. But I need to build it to look at it, just so I can be angry at the lying tooltip to me. The lying tooltip. So I'm going to use the word lying. The tooltip is lying to me. See, I'm playing the game. I see the thing. The thing tells me that it consumes 100 and produces 20 of each. That's exactly what it says. It's exactly what it says. So it's lying to me. And my disappointment would be immeasurable. But I've got to do it. I've got to reach it. I've got to build it so I can be justified in my disappointment. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that outpost isn't very far away from the base at all, really. It's pretty close, so. Oh no, it's unfinished content. How dare there be unfinished content? Damn these multi-million AAA companies putting an unfinished game out there. How dare they? Why is it asking for 4K 3? I don't think it is. I think that's the I've got a storage. So yeah, that's yeah. I'm guessing in the wrong place. The tooltip is very difficult to see. I'm not quite sure why they keep disappearing. But yeah, but that's this storage. I'm kind of guessing. Let me. I would say I'd take it off helium-3, but I put it on energy cells. Yeah, there you go. So 600. Oh, so it has its own little storage. Okay, so it does have its own storage. Oh, right. Yeah. So that's the storage that's in there. And then this can store 3,000 of whatever. So, yeah. No tag, we're with you. It's just simply unplayable. How can a AAA company that produces, that has millions upon millions of dollars to invest in a game, possibly put out an unfinished game? I don't know. Yeah. It's a storage set that has a default storage mode for everything. No, it doesn't. No, that is a storage that I have to set. That is a storage I have to set for something. So if I change it to ice, for instance, it changes to 3,000 ice. Water ice. The tooltip is just flashing. I don't know why it's flashing, but it is, yeah. And the helium-3 600 is this that stores 600 helium-3. All these are required to build these two things. If I cancel them, they go away. So yeah, that's resources, and then for some bizarre reason it should have a required resources or building or something. I don't know. It's but yeah. Oh yeah. The helium's got 600, and that stores 3,000 of whatever. So. Conveyor belts are great when I plug them into the correct buildings, which I'm going to go back and double, triple check again here. Are these plugged into the right buildings? Yes, they are. Okay, that's right. That's still right. Because 3 times in a row I managed to plug them into the wrong order into the building and wonder why the building wasn't working. Now they're not working because they just don't have the stuff. Because You don't have enough ice. You've mined out to the silicon there. So there's some ice up here. Aluminium. It's right up there though. Oh, that's what I was doing. Oop. You give me a scan over this way. I don't know if I've changed some settings on one because I cannot see any, like, that is just pure black to me. The whole thing is black. I can't see any little whisperings in it or anything. Well, normally it was like a different, I can even see the wall where the wall was. I can't see it at all now. So I don't know if I've changed something. It's just darker now. I'm saying that and I'm like, yes, I have changed something. I've changed HDR stuff, which changes the way blacks work, don't they? Oh, there's water right there. Oh, that is closer. Why is that turned off? Oh, just turned off when I zoom out. Okay, right. You can go in now. Thank you. Skill issue. Everything I do is a skill issue. I'm just too skillful for most stuff. I would accept that contract because if I do it in the... Oh, never noticed that before. Hey, you can mass up the bonus, it changes. Hey, cool. If we do it in 10 days, oh, we can do that. We have the technology to do that. So would you please do that? Go. Right, I'm going to make a high priority. Come here, mining drone. We've only got one mining drone, but that's okay. Another silicon guy there. How many you got here? Nope. Nope. Only space for one on that one. That sucks. Where is our thing to me? Oh, there's one here. Can we come this way? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. What about connecting onto the back of those? That would probably make more sense, wouldn't it? Let's do that. Bing. Contract complete. 200,000. Woohoo! Okay, you mine out here. You're going to get an ice extractor. Although there is an ice extractor right here. That I might have built right at the start of the game and completely forgot existed. That sucks. I suppose I could have done that and then the drones could have come and picked up from here. Although I don't think the drones are just too busy. I think that's the biggest problem. The drones are just far too busy. Overworked? Did you notice the bomb will help? No. There is no union. There is only work. There is only work. Right, and I want to prioritize the fuel factory, please. Not the fuel factory doing anything right now, but it's normally good money to sell fuel. But I haven't been having much success with it. Oh, you want to send? Do I have any guys near the back? I do. I have Atlas. Right, Behemoth. Price check on drones. Price check on drones. They are 50,000. We missed the 30,000. I'll buy them if they're under 40. I will absolutely. I'll buy the biggest one and buy as many of them as I can if I've got the money. So let's get some money, shall we? Let's do you and go. I accept, and I would like to send the resources. Behemoth is inside the area. Fill all. Go. Oh look, we're full on iron again. Hey. Right. Build me a wall. I'm going to do the fuel first because actually this is the lowest priority, so I don't know why you're doing this here, but they seem to want to do this one first. Okay, that's fine. We can't make any drones yet. Probably the drones, nowhere near. Need to research that, get that researched, then we research the heavy engineering. Actually, we'll do that one. Move that up. Move that up. Bum, bum. Come on, two more, go! New. Oh, he vanished. Just went poof. Well, the regolith is backed up. That's a problem. Why is the regolith backed up? Because we're simply not processing enough. And we're going to fill up on slag. Which is yet another fine mess.
You can't build here.
Well, why not? Come on, drones. Come on, drones. You're right. What I need to do is to be able to put a buy order in. I'd love to be able to, you know, maybe use the contract system to make a contract and go, I'd like to buy drones at 35,000 and I'll buy this many of them. And then some other company can come and fulfill it. But no, that's only for us. Only we can do that. Yeah. They were low price a few days ago. Well, now they're not even available. Yeah, now they're not even available, so I can't even check the price of them because I can't click them to find out. So, yeah. Yeah. So. What I should probably do is drop it down to, I've got 5, I've only got 4 actual drones that can build stuff. That's probably not helping. Like I can't actually buy them. I can't actually buy them. They're not. Oh, now there's 2 available. So yeah, now there's. Yeah. No, 58. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll be patient. We waited this long. We've been 5 years. We're 5.5 years in. So it's fine. It's fine. Also, make a persistent mini window under the time somewhere that could be used to base interest and keep track on pick prices. That would be nice. That would be nice. Alerts would be nice. Tell me when this happens. Tell me when it goes below this price or above this price. That'd be great. Get Ledger to do some damn work. Oh, we'll make them. We'll make them all right. I just gotta wait. You know, it says 7.2 and then 8.3, then it'll go up to 100 or something days. So, but we'll make them because once we research this one, we then go to drone making. I also love how these drones, the cargo drones, can't deliver goods to build walls, but they can deliver goods to build buildings. If I put a building down, a hauling drone can bring the goods that are required to make the building, but they cannot bring it to build walls.
Research complete.
It's not quite 3-2 as well. I know it's not quite 3-2, but urgent contract. No. Yeah, I get that, but they'll still deliver one item somewhere else. So, you know, I've seen them pick up like 1 silicon and go and deliver it somewhere else. So they'll do that, but they won't come and do it for building walls or something, which is just odd. It's a shame they can't be programmed to pick up 10 and then deliver 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. That would be nice. What? No. No. Sorry, no. Right, I'm going to allow drone drop off for a moment because then you'll come up here and. Now I'm going to turn you off. There you go. Why are you turned on? Runes would say, yeah, that would or I don't know, I think the easiest way to do that would be when you build a room, when you put a room down, rather than go and build each individual block, they just drop off at one corner of the room, and then those resources are used for the whole building. But I get that won't work because the way they've done stuff for this, so yeah. So yeah, I know. Yeah, because they can pick up. It's if it fills like these, if they fill up, it will automatically switch this back on again and also overgrown it, which is yeah, weird. That's 600,000. I can do that. That's a lot of money. I'll do that. Yeah, because it's one thing that always annoyed me with these. Like, if it sets to auto, they fill up, they switch their output to pick up, and then rather than the drones coming and grabbing from the boxes where you want them to, they go to the miners. They seem to prioritize going to the miners, the smelters, which always confused me. Why do you prioritize going to the smelters rather than the boxes at the end? Right. What is struggling here? You are struggling because you want rare metals. Let's increase our rare of metal makers. Like so. How many do you need? 12. Upgrade you. Oh, need power. Upgrade you. There we go. Cool. Can you ships to do the Crust outpost? Not that I could see. I don't know whether there's a I don't see a landing pad here, so maybe that's something that could come in the future, an outpost landing pad. And then you can ship stuff rather than rovers, ship it via actual ships. You need a flight center. Not enough water to run the modules. Is that what up here? Oh, you're empty. Oh, what's that? How much ice? One ice produces 60 water. Is that right? Okay. I'm very confused as to why these two generators are different. Oh, now, let's see, this one's getting a chart, this one's not. Also, this one says it's producing 90, that one says it's producing 72, but they're both upgraded the same. I know you're not enough to keep up with them, that's fine, I get that, but I'm confused why I built two of them and one's different to the other one. When you order materials, they don't know about. Yeah, I was just thinking that if you was to do it, you do it like the trade, so you do this, you do a route assignment, but instead of picking a rover, you'd pick a ship, and the ship would fly from one flight center to another flight center. So that's how I'd do it with ships. So yeah, the bulk storages now just do whatever the first belt you connect to them is the priority. I know, but that's not what I'm getting at here. What I'm getting at here is this one says it takes 90 and then produces 90 water. This one says it takes 90 and then produces 72 water. And this one doesn't have the chart below it, whereas this one, if I click it, does. It has this chart thing below it telling you what it's doing, whereas this one doesn't. So confused. Let's move the it has produced water. It was running. It was running for a while. It was running for a while. Before I put those ones in there, it was running. It was doing things. Yeah, I must say, I mean, I get that they've changed the way the system works on them, but you should be able to then edit the outputs to have priorities on the outputs. You should be able to have them for priorities on the outputs, so you can pick and choose which way they go first and foremost. So I'll split them and then we'll see. Okay, so now it does say 90, but it has been doing stuff before, because it was running, because the storage was full before, and that's working. I guess you don't see the chart if it's not running, if it doesn't have any ice in it. I guess that's when the chart doesn't appear. But at least now it says 90 rather than 72, which is strange. I guess that's the base number. But it was running once, but yeah. I guess if you go away and come back again or something, it just has it unloaded or reloaded it or something, but it's working now. Okay, there we go. It is working now. You are not producing enough ice. That is fine, because we can now gather more ice here. 2, 3, no. There, 2, 3, no. Nope. Hold on. There. 1, 2, 3. I can get 2 on here. I don't think I'll put these side by side though, can I? Yes, I can. Ooh. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, they can also share, can't they? They can share their grabby bit, can't they? They can share that, like that. So you put it in certain places, yeah. Yeah, you can put in stuff this way to share, because they can share the end piece. Yeah, I think that one I put too far forward, but Could probably grab this and put another one in here. Maybe like that. Yeah. On the side or something, if I dug out more there. Hey, drill blight. Come and drill out more. We need more. Can I delete you? That's there. You go to there. You go there. And you go to there. And you go to there. I don't know. They need to take the slag out of them as well, but gotta have the drones doing something. And then prioritize the fuel factory. Boop, 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 boop. Right, what research did we get complete? Yay, we have a geologist. Okay. Right, cool. Right, so where's our scout? Scout, come home. Come home. Come here and run a geological scan. Oh. Steel. Steel. Well, that's not me. What? But I'm fine. Don't talk to me then. Energy crisis. Can't do that. I don't have anything on the moon. You're still looking for fuel, aren't you? That's why. Idiot. You know. I accept your challenge. Three, 6. Right, send the steel first. How many control units do we currently have? 12. That would lower our power output, because these can do 75. 75 times 9. They can do 675. We would be halving our power output to switch over to the large panels. But we were dramatically dropping our CPU and the maintenance cost of them. So I think we'll do that. We'll wait for night time to come along and then we'll start replacing some solar panels. Right, so there's this. Urgent contract is available. What do you want? don't have a silicon. I'm sorry, I can't help you. There's no point in upgrading the belts. It isn't struggling because the belt throughput, it's struggling because these are full. But you should be able to put it in there as well. It's the bonus. Oh. Drones. 63,000. It's like they're always watching. It's like they're always watching. It's like, you need drones. You want drones. And as soon as I buy them at 63,000, they'll drop to 20,000. That's how much this game hates me. I'm convinced of it. That's nice for the science. I'll take it for the science. Take it for the science. I'm researching truck upgrades. Once we get the truck upgrade speed one, we can then research drone manufacturing. But we're 130 days away from it because science is slow. The rover is outside the base and should have done a geological scan. Did you do a scan? Ah, you can't find helium-3 via a rover. Ah, okay. Okay. Right. Okay. You can only find helium-3 via an outpost. Okie dokie. Right, you come and do that, and then we're going to destroy those. This should be a priority. Do 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 do. Where is the power connector on these things? Oh, either end. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Right. So we go to there, and then it has to come out and go. That's always weird to me. Right. Okay. Always weird to me that you can't, once you connect one power line up, it kind of seals where the power line is. Why can't I just connect, start at one end and connect to the other end? Yeah. Okay. So you connect to that power line. You connect to the inside one, and the inside one connects to that one there. Just because I can. There we go. I'm going to go over to the big solar panels instead. If we can build them. Which we can. Silicon might be a bit of a problem. Yeah, silicon's possibly a bit of a problem, but... we got the monies. There are rare earth metals way closer to the base. There are rare earth metals way closer to this. Go! Not I think we need the rare earth metals at the moment. What's this? Yep, I want the science. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Don't forget to check for silicon. No! Why would I want to check for the resource we're actually trying to find? Why would I do that? Probably actually send you up here, shouldn't I? And do a scan up there, see if there's any rare earth metals and silicon nearby. But you could be, you know, mining a bit of silicon and rare earth metals at the same time, perhaps? Oh, crazy, I know. Crazy. How is our ice doing now? Ice is doing much better. Excellent. Which means this should all be doing much better. Which means we might actually be getting some carbon fibre in. Which means that you might actually be making some nanotubes. Which then in turn means you might actually be making some composites. Hurrah! Now we just need to get this one working. This one requires whatever this one is, which is computers, or microprocessors, sorry, which requires microprocessors. No, hang on, what's this making? Microprocessors, which requires microcircuits, and microcircuits. I'm missing rare earth metals. Oh yeah, I just sent some, didn't I? I really need to get rid of the slag. He's a scanning. He's a scanning. Not a lot of silicon. But there is some silicon here. Okay. Up here. You go there and mine instead, because that's also got a bit of silicon, not a great deal, but a bit of silicon. And a bit of silicon is better than no silicon. Right. I might not bother with the, oh, I put solar panels in here. I might not bother with the regulatory refinery, if that's what it is, because it would require an MDR to drop stuff off, and we only have one right now. I might go for the science instead. I don't know how that's going to work. I had to deliver them food, I suppose. None of you people want to talk to me. Oh. But why? I'm a friendly person. I'm a wonderful hedgehog. I don't want to. I really would like to get rid of some steel if I can. We've got a slag thing, but that's not going to help. Because that's costs so much to deliver the slag. If it was a robot one, I could do that. That wouldn't be so bad. So you want that and silicon. I can't do that. I can't do the silicon. 27 microprocessors. That's a nice contract. That is a very nice contract. Fundamental. Can't remember which one's the better one. Aren't these two the same? Nine 6390 divided by 200. That's right, 200 divided by 96390. No, we'll do it. It's 18,000 divided by 96390 because that's how much you get in total. That's what I'm doing. That's 0.186. And then this one, which is 9,000 divided by 45900 is 0.19. So that one's better than this one. And those two are exactly the same. They're all within like 1 credit or 2 credits each. That's terrible, but that is a nice big boost, isn't it? So 4,000 divided by 23460 means you're paying, you get 1.7 science per credit. Actually, they're all within 0.17. They're all within decent amount. Decent. They're all within, you know, 10% of each other, less than that. I am going to buy those, as well as that and that. We're not going to buy the big hits. Yeah. Ever since upgraded to the beta, I've not found a random spot of interest. Oh, what you mean with the with this thing? I can't say I've tried. Other than actual missions, I can't say I've tried. %, silicon, yay! but I haven't really gone around trying to find random ones, to be honest with you. I don't think I ever really did previously. I know you could find them, random points, but yeah. But I honestly thought once you got the repeater, that was the thing. The repeater was like the big mega scanner. Oh, there's silicon up there. Oh, we're gonna go north and find more silicon. We'll have a little scan, see if there's anything around here. Nope. I'll do some test scans and see, but I've never really, yeah. What's the blue area? What, this one? Water ice. Ooh, there could be some nice places with silicon and rare earth metals and maybe aluminium. And wow, so right there we have iron, no titanium, decent aluminium, some silicon coming in, and no rare earth metals, which is a shame. But that'd be a nice spot to get loads of the base resources. But no, we want the silicons. We want the silicons. Energy shortage. Ah, that means you've run out of resources. It's really strange that it does that. It flags it as an energy shortage rather than a out of resources. But if we click on them, there's nothing. Nothing underneath now. Oh, we'll be yawning. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So we actually want silicon aluminium, don't we? That's what we kind of want. Another urgent contract. On the moon, you want fuel and components. I think I can do that. We have a rover spare. Accept your challenge. I did send all your stuff. Okay. Behemoth is idle at the base. Go. Hey. Yeah. My only concern with switching over to these big guys, they require what are they? What are they called? Modular terminals to repair, for one. But also, we're going from over 600 power to 300 power. So I'm worried we're not going to charge the batteries enough. Oh dear. Come on, son. Come on, come up. I want to see the shiny animation around all these caution. Or central cell, wide cell. Oh, and then I think we may have to call it because, yeah, the sleepy. The sleepy. Hey, boop, doop. No. Do, 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 do. Not the sleepy. Yes, the sleepy.
Research complete.
Right, output, yeah. Never really checked how far they actually get up in power. No. Stop. I'm wasting science apparently, which makes a nice change. Yay. Okay. This one. Move to top. Move to top. Nice. Reaches rover scanning range for POIs. Nice. Increases travel speed of drones. Go. So you're at 200. 54. But still, so 54 is only 4 of them. That's only half of them. So yeah, these only produce half the amount of power compared to what you can do with the medium solar panels. That is my biggest gripe with them, is that they are just not anywhere near as good compared to these ones who produce 30 and they produce 80. That produces 300. It's like, yeah, either the medium solar panels need to get nerfed or these ones need to get increased. They need to have their output basically doubled, I feel. Comparing that to that. But again, it saves CPU. That's the big thing, isn't it? Putting one down saves CPU. To get 300 out of these, 8, 16, 24, 32. You need to put 4 of them down, which is 12, so it's 12. So you can get 2 of them down for the same CPU. So yeah. The space, although it is not unlimited on the surface, it's definitely, you're not struggling for it. So preferred resource. Oh, so if I have multiple cargo docks and give them all their preferred resources, I guess a rover with something in it will go, hey, I need to go to this one instead. Oh, okay. Rare earth metals. Rare earth metals are slowly filling up. So we go to the closest free one. So what's the point of the preferred? What's the point of this? I would have thought that it would be 4 if you set a preferred thing. But so if I say, hey, this one is preferred to be regolith, and then I set another one to be in this one is preferred helium, then I would assume a rover would come with helium and go to the helium dock. Aha! I've discovered something you were unaware of. Well. You should get it in 55 days. Yeah. Right, where are we? Boop. Don't know what it is. It's gone AFK. It didn't tell anyone, so we don't know he's not here. Actual surprise when he gets back. See, yeah. It's a secret. Oh, it's so secret. Even the people who did it don't know. That's like when you put something in a safe location. It's so safe, even you don't know where it is. Right. I never tried to put anything where I won't forget it. Not see it again, yeah. Yeah. The one that I think I love the absolute most is like, I had it in my hand 5 seconds ago. Where did it go? Or I put it down next to me and I reached down to get it again and it's gone. Where did it go? And it's just that, no, you put it down somewhere else and your brain just completely glossed over that you moved it. Like, oh. Oh, we got a thing. We got to do a thing. There's a thing. Go. There's silicon, iron, and aluminium. I don't really want the iron, if I'm honest with you. I could do with the aluminium. I really want the iron. That's a nice location. I like that location. MDR, you are going here. Scan. We found a ping. We found a ping. SGT, we found a ping. We found a random thing. So they do still exist. Oh, right. Yeah. I think it's time for the sleepies. I think it is time for the sleepies. Bidding contract complete. Woo! We are wasting social research apparently, which would suck because I wouldn't mind getting these. So let's that's all that. Get that. Right. Oh. The two spots you might have in this scanner might have helium through them. That's nice. I can't scan for helium 3 with the rover. You should know that, Wanderer. You can't scan for helium 3 with the rover. You should know what the scanner does. Yeah, I have no idea. That's I know it's a thing, but it's not really something that I've actively pursued, if that makes sense. It's not something I've checked. So however, no. I was like, hang on a minute, was that showing me the display of helium when I'm scanning? Even though no, it goes back to the previous filter. Okay, I was like, okay, no. It's a fun. It's a fun. Yeah. Right. Okay. Okie dokie. Well. I'm not finding anything. I say it's not. Right. Bear me one moment. We'll let this carry on scanning its thing here. Let's go down below the base, shall we? Let's go down there, scan that down there. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Right, one there. I can't do that one there because I don't know how to do that one there. Okay. Let's leave this one here. We have do the thing. We've done the thing. We have 20 days left, and we can finally make our own drones, which will be very, very nice. You want to send modular frames to Earth, and you'll just give us 40 grand for them? Really? 80 grand for them. But no. If you wanted steel or something, then we'd take it. But modular frames requires not steel. Yeah, everything's kind of shutting down now because the steel is a problem. Right. I could just sell steel. Let's see here. Hold on. Hold up here. So I can make 3,200, well, 7,800 on the steel. Was that 20 for 80k? Hold on, I'll have a look again. There. Who was it? It was that lady. It's gone now. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, 20 for 80k. Yeah. But I imagine I got 500. I thought I had 50. I thought I had 58. But 558. Yeah, sorry, I misread that. I thought I had 58, which is what I was going, no. Yeah, that's okay. Right. Anyway, so it's 7,200 if I do some steel. If I do like 300 steel. That is... What's that? 10?
Hello there.
8 times 10 is 8,000. No, that's 100 per go, isn't it? Gonna be... I'm tired as him. Katapa, hello, good evening. Hello there. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, opponents are good. Yeah, go. That it requires. Oh, really? Right, well then. You'll get your own one. Done. Yeah. It is 20 to 3 in the morning here. I am really trying to fade. So yeah.
Research complete.
Huh? What the? Oh, I had the wrong one there. Here. How the outpost system? They are. We have an outpost, which needs a helium extractor to extract helium-3, and I'm kind of stuck because I haven't got the research for it. But I feel like I've tried to jump in the deep end of the outpost thing. I should have been researching other things first. So they're easy to set up though. You just need a giant gun, like this one. Just need a giant gun, and then you shoot some territory beacons and claim everything around. So yeah. Oh, I want to do that one. Do I have a spare? I do have a spare rover. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Mr. X Space, who totally isn't a. Yeah. That seems a bit underwhelming. I haven't unlocked the potential of it, so yeah. It's a gun. It is called a railgun. It says it on the box. So it's a gun, okay? It's a gun. It uses magnetics to fire a projectile forward. It is a gun. Rail gun. Yeah. Yeah, can't change my mind on that one. It's definitely a rail gun. Do.
Walking along the Milky Way, I realized that I didn't stay.
Do.
I didn't think we were the best. We just dreamed making real space first. I take out my shining flowers, but it's too nice the flowers. I have enough air in my spacesuit.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits in just a moment here. So, but yeah, you sorry for the outpost system. You get the territory probes. You fire a minimum of 3 of them down to claim AC here. So we fire 1, 2, and 3, and then you can claim the area. Then you can put an outpost in it, and then whatever's in the outpost you can do stuff with. So you can any helium-3 that's underneath there, we can claim as our own, and we can mine it if we got a helium extractor. But you can also upgrade it with other abilities. So you know it can have storages, it can have its own power system, which just increases power. It can have research modules, so it can be producing research for you off grid. You can also have a regolith refinery, so it takes the regolith in and produces the oxides out, and then you ship the oxides back instead, so you don't have to worry about having the processing at your base. So it's a nice start on outposts. It's a nice start on them. So yeah, so I'm happy with what they've done so far. Very happy with what they've done so far. I want to get some helium-3 going because I haven't figured that out yet. I haven't done any of that, but and then some research should do as well at some point because we want to do that. But there can always be more structures added to this later to do whatever. You know, you could even put a smelting system out there. So you could output, say, your iron oxide somewhere else to do it, or you could have a central outpost that breaks down all the stuff with the regular refineries, and then maybe ship out stuff to different outposts and have different things doing different stuff. The only sort of drawback to the outpost is that that so far the only thing it can do that I can't do in the base is helium-3. That's it. So yeah. I suppose you could put an outpost somewhere and just put loads of storage and dump all your slag out to it. I wonder what happens if you scrap an outpost. I don't know, I hate scrapping outposts, but with that, I wonder what happens to the stuff on it. Yeah. And you have to pay rent on them as well. You have to pay rent on them every month. So yeah, as I said, the idea behind it, I like the direction it's going. I like the direction it's going. It is obviously the first iteration of it. More will probably come along. So yeah. How are you doing? You are mining 18% silicon oxide. Beautiful. Wasting science points. Oh, we got the drones. Awesome. I don't know what the anomaly probe is. Because backs the number of probes we're making an area for scanning network construction, therefore increasing the maximum potential. Oh. So we might be able to make an area with more than three or four probes. Cool. Okay. I'm going to put that in there, although we can't do that. Because I want to get here, the fusion generator. That's going to be fun. You research that, and then we will need to research that. Which would be nice, but we'll do that one as well, just to use up our science. Okay. And I think I'm going to call this quits here and go to bed. We need to deal with our steel at some point. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's leave this one here. Shall we? Yeah. We should leave this one here. Oh, let me actually save it. Stream 2. Stream 3. What was this one? Where are we? Stream 3. And we are 18 hours in. My biggest worry is that the start space won't be that involved in the late game. You can't smelt anything elsewhere with an outpost at the moment. You can only take a regular thing. So the idea would be that you would, if your MDR is mining a long way away from the base, you could have an outpost out there that can process all the goods into the raw oxides, bring the oxides back to your base, and maybe take the slag and dump it somewhere else. That sort of thing. Or just bring back the oxides you need as and when you need them. I'm not quite sure how the rovers deal with that sort of thing, but yeah. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, but that's sort of the main reason for Outposts now. It's helium-3 mining, and rather than having to have your rovers go all the way to like the MDR, bring it all the way back to the base, you can process it closer by and then have the rover bring back just the resources you want. So that can be that I could see to be quite useful as well. So and then maybe you'd have another outpost somewhere that just has storage, for instance, and you dump all the slag in the storage. Just get rid of it all out there. Be gone. We don't want you here. Be gone. Be gone. So yeah. Okay, let me see if there's anybody that is playing the Crust, shall we? Same category. There is one person who happens to be another VTuber, so I'm going to send you over to them. Apparently they are... I've never raided them before, so I don't know. But we shall raid them and see what's in there. So we're going to send you over to Pikachu, not Pikachu. Pikachu. Yeah. The Crust doesn't get that many people streaming it, unfortunately. It's a good game, albeit a bit slow, but yeah. So we'll send you over to there on Twitch, and let's have a look in the land of the YouTubes. Let's have a look. See here. Boop. The only person playing the Crust is JD on Friday, not even now. It's an upcoming vid, so I won't send you there. But the Dragon General one that I have live, he is playing Allbound. Oh dear. And I say oh dear in the nicest way because I could not get on with that game. So we'll send you over to Dragon for that one there. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.